What's happening, everyone? It's Kyle from Magpie 24/7, and been working from home today and put Twitter on, and it's a fucking mega storm. It seems beIN Sports and Saudi Arabia have agreed terms, and they've kissed and made up, and they're doing all right. And a lot of journalists have been told that the takeover due to this may be back on. So it could be a massive change, because obviously me and Paul have spoke on podcasts. We've spoke after games. I mean, sure, you probably spoke between yourselves, like with friends and family and stuff. That there's one overriding problem with Newcastle United, and that seems to be Mike Ashley and the way it's run. And if that changes, which from the news today, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to get too excited, but if if there's some, I mean, you can probably tell by the way I am. I'm a bit like woo, but like if this goes through, this could be like the thing Newcastle need most, which is a takeover. And plus, with how well the cat case went on, and the worst thing is, I've been planning to talk about the cat case in the upcoming podcast with Paul, and that might kind of just been thrown out the window because there's a big update regarding it. But that a lot of journalists seem to think that through the deal between Saudi Arabia and Qatar and beIN, that there might be a breakthrough in this takeover where they could return to the table. But from the cat case, the problem was apparently the who who was going to be the main person on the board for Newcastle United from Saudi Arabia, and is there a link between PIF and the Saudi Arabian government, which Oliver Dowden last year proved not, but the Premier League dragged this out. So was it to do with beIN Sports all along? And to be fair, if you look at one of the leading things from the cat case last week, was Newcastle through Nick DeMarco accused the Premier League of holding Newcastle a ransom and being told and being led by a third party to stall the deal, so beIN Sports could sign a multi-year deal with the Premier League. If this goes through, I honestly think that's fuel to the fire, because you take the third party beIN Sports out of it, and all of a sudden the Premier League has a takeover back on. But if Newcastle can get a takeover in place, and they put arbitration aside and they put the deal through, that would be fantastic, because obviously Newcastle at the moment are a dying football club. We're in limbo. We're under Steve Bruce, and it's a fucking shit time to support Newcastle. Like, some of the games the last 2 years, some of the times, the toxicity among the fan base, like, we're in desperate need of a change. And even NUFC put a couple of results of their surveys out a couple of days ago, and 96% wanted Steve Bruce out of a job. And it's so toxic at the moment. There's fans back and forth at each other on Twitter all the bloody time, and it's just a really sad state of affairs at the minute. But if this news is valid, which with the amount of journalists speaking about it, I think it is, and if the PIF are back at the table and the takeover's back on, in essence, be fucking brilliant news, would it not? Honestly, great news, right? Great news. Like, praise whatever God you believe in. Pray. Let's hope it happens. Let's hope we can get this takeover through for once. For once, just let it work. This one time, please work. I'm like, if I wasn't holding my phone, I'd start praying, but like it won't work on cat. So like, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed this is the time. I'll keep an eye on it. If another video is needed, I will put one up. But if not, the next time you see me and Paul will be on the podcast. In a couple of days' time, we're going to record a Thursday evening. But hopefully this is it. Like, it gets back to the table and we can get in. But yeah, if not, if there's no news between now and then, we'll see you Thursday. We might answer a couple of questions from you as well, if you want. If you want to put a question in for the podcast in the comments section, Let us know how you feel about this news. Are you excited? Are you pessimistic? Are you a bit like, don't get dragged in, don't get dragged in? You're probably looking at me, stop getting dragged in, dickhead. But I've literally clung on to any hope. The last couple of months being a Newcastle fan has just been dreary. It's been dead. It's been zombified. And this is like a bit of news where I can go, please give us something. So like, I apologise for my excitement, but it's only excitement in terms of like Newcastle United I've had in fucking months. So I'll take it because the football's no good. Let's be honest. But get your comments in. Let us know how you feel. Leave a like. Subscribe to Magpie 24/7 and catch us on the podcast in a couple of days. See you later, everyone.
I took your fucking time, haven't you?